Tip number 10, make space. I promised you some tips that would up your attentiveness game, so the next few are dedicated to that subject. Let's get back to our discussion about romance novels. Most of the time, the romantic hero does not have to worry too much about being attentive. They're too busy fighting off evildoers or rescuing their love interest from some imminent danger. Like rescues from sinking ships, cursed castles, abandoned planets, or whatever, or fighting off hordes of pirates or zombies or space aliens or British soldiers. There are so many genres. But a good novel can't only be about moving from one crisis to the next. For one thing, the reader gets burned out if there are no breaks, and it gets old. And besides that, the story needs to cover two very important things. Number one, we need that breathless, bodice-ripping, earth-shattering sex. That's the main reason we read the books. Come on now. And number two, the characters need time to develop the deep connection that makes it in any way believable to the readers that the hero will keep putting their life on the line over and over and over again for their lover. In our lives, we don't usually have to deal with zombies or pirates or space aliens or cursed castles or alternate dimensions. Instead, we have meetings, basement floods, family, car repairs, kids, parents, church, garage cleaning, gardening, Sunday football, you know what I mean. But just like the characters in a novel, if we never get a break from that stuff, then we don't get the bodice ripping or the deep connecting that we need in our relationship. But here's the thing, we don't have a writer in the background who sees that big picture and makes sure that we get the space between our adventures. We have to write our own stories, see our own big picture, and make sure we take the space we need for the romance to happen. What do you, as the writer of your own romance, need to change to make that space? Here's a place to start. If your lover agrees, then make 10 minutes every day to spend just with them. Nobody else, nothing else, no interruptions, just connecting. And see where that takes you. Now, as always, I have to remind you that this is just a tip. If you could use some help with making space, then jump on a call with me and let's just draw your romantic story arc. That's what I'm here for. You can book a time in my calendar. There's a link around here somewhere. You can send me an email. That's ellen@doriangroup.com. You can send me a message in Facebook or LinkedIn. Whatever works for you works for me too. So just reach out and let's get to it. That's all I got for you today. I'm Ellen from the Passionate Partners Project. Check back soon for another tip, dropping before you know it.